Dark arts, dark arts, dark arts, dark arts.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Bad. Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright, time to learn another spell. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Levioso, baby!
Levioso.
I like the purple at the tip of the wand. I still haven't gotten my own wand yet, have
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I? It's just Slytherin. The Harry Potter music is crazy.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Okay.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Levioso! Good! Well done!
I'm really about my shit.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Dueling?
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
What is... Wait. Whatever.
Levioso. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick.
Can all of my students with this adept?
Stupefy. Levioso can pick those things.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
I'm just too good.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I don't think it likes me. Is that my Malfoy? Is that my Draco
I
Malfoy?
put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
You already know.
Points to Ravenclaw.
I was out here fighting
Thank
goblins
you, Professor
and shit.
Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Hey, I'm already on that.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Mr. Sallow?
Again, well done today.
Who's
I
that?
shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Yeah. Can't wait.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Of course you do.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Oh, you trying to be funny? Little bastard. This is a Slytherin guy.
Nice work.
Sebastian
I enjoyed
Shallow.
that.
Well, that duel was quite
Sallow.
something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Sorry, you know, I'm about
Sebastian
my
Sallow,
shit.
by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Mm. Ooh, I keep it on a low.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
You already
Be
know.
coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent.
Hey, I got a
You
lot of
know,
intent and I'm talented,
You
baby.
might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Hey, let me know about it.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
You know,
Knew I was
Ravenclaw's
right about
that dark art
If you
shit.
want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether
What
it's
student
joining a
doesn't?
secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library,
Sounds fun.
you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
As he
Good.
says that while the teacher
Pleasure
is right
chatting
beside
with you.
us. Nice.
I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Luke and Brattleby. I can use the fountain. Oh, that's cool. It kind of makes me uncomfortable, though. Oh.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a
Cressida.
spot of trouble with the
Oh,
librarian.
you're the one talking shit.
You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected
were
my
in the
light
dark
as a
arts
feather charm
class.
to use on my library books. My arms get so
What's
tired
up?
carrying them
How's
around
it
all
going?
day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply
Yeah.
avoid carrying your
Does
books.
sound like a lot.
Possibly. But where's the fun
doing,
in
man?
simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So
Damn.
she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that
that's
they
kinda
were your
wild.
books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Was it a good charm, though, if you messed it up? I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much
welcome back to the
appreciate
stream.
it.
I know it's been a while.
One
since
of the
I-
books
since
is
I
my diary.
streamed. Well,
I'd
since you've
rather
been
it
in
not
here.
fall into the wrong hands.
That's good to hear, my guy.
If you could collect them and bring
good to
them to
hear.
me, I can remove the charm.
Hey, how you feeling about the Hogwarts game? Have you played it or seen anything about it?
I'm going to have to use Accio to get... Got it.
Got one.
Only 4 more to go.
Where are these other ones at? Pages. Probably upstairs if they're flying. Sorry for my delay in like conversation. I had to lower the latency to make sure that the stream was good, because I've been having issues with it playing this game. And so it takes a huge toll on my GPU. Wait, what are these red dots? Oh, is this? Oh, it's telling me to go down here. Just don't see any other pages. Oh, chest. Spin a block. Oh, there's one. These are kind of hard pages, hard books to find. I keep running into stuff because I'm looking around.
Revelio.
No,
Accio.
Thank you.
Wish I could have studied
More.
more when Philidus ball with him. I read 1,000 magazines.
Ooh, there's one. Got you. One more. I hate quests like this when there's just one left. Because it's always so hard just to get that one more. Oh, no, that's the head. Oops, sorry. Where's that?
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, no, no, no. Thank you.
That's the last book.
Today
Now
was
to
a
take them
good
back
day,
to Cressida.
that is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lace-wing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace, thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. I roast Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Interesting. Alright. That's another side quest done. Spin a block.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books,
Cressida.
including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh,
What a dickhead.
you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I'm joking.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Yeah.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.